Greetings, hello, it is V from V Love and Crystals. I hope you're well by the time you see this video. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading with my lovely friend T from Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. Please check out her channel, she's awesome. She does a lot of fun videos, fun live streams. You have pick a cards, you have reviews, you have some video responses. So please do check out her channel. I think you will love her. See what her piles have to say. We're talking about spring love. So this video, I am a fan of Stevie B's Spring Love. I'm gonna have it linked below so you can actually hear the way the song sounds. Spring love, come back to me. Okay, I can't sing it, but I grew up with it. I'm an 80s kid. It's a song my mom used to play over and over. So we thought it would be perfect for this season since we're in spring. So let's see what three piles have to say for our spring friends. Are we going to have some spring flings or spring lovin'? We're going to figure it out. I'm going to be using my charms too. I got some song cards in here. So let's just, I'm not going to look. I'm going to just go over here. So let's see. As far as your charms, let's see. All right. For pile one, you have the Three of Hearts. Pile one, Three of Hearts. Three of Hearts. I love you, in the heart I love. Number two, you have this beautiful necklace, jingly necklace. Pile number two, with these little tiles. Okay. And pile three, you have the Scandal card. I'm sorry, this thanks, many thanks. Pile number three. So, please choose with your intuition, 1, 2, or 3. All right, friends, are you ready? I am so ready. I had to clear my little table here, and the second card here, odd enough, says Spring Love. Look at that. This, kid you not, Spring Love was the second card under this one. Funny. All right, ready? Let's do this. Pile number one. We're going to shuffle as I go. Pile number one, spring love, come back to me. That's not how it sounds, by the way. We have the full card. All right. The full card here. So let me put this over here so you can see it. The full card, oh my gosh. To me, this is like some kind of like a fresh new start here. Of a new beginning. Maybe you're coming out of a relationship. Okay. All right. All right, the first one is the full card. That's you. Like I said, fresh new beginning here. This is like you either coming out of a relationship, you're finding your wings and you're finally able to fly, my friends. Now, without you is the Three of Cups. That's what's surrounding you. That's like what environment you are in. So either look at that three. Look at that, 3 hearts. I love it. So I don't know if you're amongst other people who are single. Are you dating? Are you mingling? Are you what? What are you doing? You're figuring out your wings, like I said. You're like, oh, I could fly. I can soar the sky. Or I could swim in the sea with the little fishies. Mermaid Tarot. So I'm going to say you know, spring love. I feel like spring, there's something in here. Either a spring fling or a spring lovin'. 3 of Cups, awesome. This is you coming together with people and sharing mutual feelings. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles. Oh, snap. Okay, that's the guidance. The guidance to me is telling you to, there might be somebody in your circle who you want to pay extra close attention. And the 4 of Pentacles is like kind of like holding on to it. Like it's kind of like you holding on to this person and putting more attention into it, holding a little bit closer to your heart, and not letting this person slip away. That's what I'm telling you. Maybe this person might have other options, or maybe maybe they're going to be interested in other people. So you might want to pay extra close attention. Or this could be, don't be so smothering. You know, the Four of Pentacles is like all about, it's like kind of like holding on too tight to something. So maybe don't be too smothering with this person, or pay close attention to this person. Like you have it in your arms, and really get to know this person, since you have them in the field of vision. They're paying attention to you, you pay attention to them, they're giving you their number, their time. Pay close attention, or like I said, don't smother them. Don't hold on to them too tight. So are you giving your love freely, or are you holding on to the love tightly? So find a nice little balance, in other words. You figure out, you decipher, because this is a general reading. That's what we have for our tarot. Let's see what the romance angels have to say about this one, because I feel like it could be, you could be like just mingling, having fun, dating around, and maybe there's just one person amongst your little circle that you might want to pay a little bit of closer attention to. Maybe they're not attractive at first, but maybe that's why we need to dive deeper. So pile number one, what do we have for you? Pile number one, Spring 11, what's a good card that goes great with our message? Pile number one, what's a good card that goes great with that message? Thank you, thank you. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, we have that one. Pile number one, separation. So maybe you're coming out of, maybe you're separated from your partner and you're dating in the meantime. Maybe that's why we have the Three of Hearts. Maybe you are, maybe you're coming out of a relationship, or maybe you're just taking a break and you're dating other people, mingling. Three. So let's see. The Fool wants a new change. Separation. What's another good card? Thank you. What's another good card? We have make the efforts. Create great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. All right, so you take this how you need to take this general reading here. This can tell you to either work on the relationship that you're taking a break from, but maybe just have fun in that break, and just make sure that you guys are both knowing that this is your break, this is your time to explore and be foolish, or just have fun. And then maybe when you got that out of your system, you come together and try to make it work this time. You're taking a break, but then making the effort. Or this can be, if you're single, ready to mingle, really make your next relationship count. But you know what? I would say focus on yourself first. Like, don't jump from one relationship to the next, because you don't want to have like any, you don't want to have any, open wounds, basically. You want to be able to heal the heart. See how the heart is a little broken right here? Heal the heart before you go into, another relationship. But I would say, hold on, a card fell. I would say continue having your fun. What was this card? Follow the leader. The Fool card, yes. I would say, keep having your fun, hang out with your friends, and do your thing, Discover your wings if you're needing that little break from your person. Follow the leader. Follow your heart. Pile number one, how else can we add to this message? Oh my gosh. This good luck charm came out, talisman. This is a good luck thing. This Fool card, the Fool matched with the talisman, following a new path. Good luck. So I think whatever path you're on right now, self-discovery, doing your own thing. I think that's what's going to bring you some freedom, some joy, maybe some heart mending. So this is a good luck. This is a good omen. Okay, 1 second. Let me pull my song cards. My song cards for you. My song cards. What song do you need to hear? Because you're going through. You're free right now. Maybe you're living you want to live the bachelor life, the bachelorette life. Let's see. Pile number one. What's the good card that goes great with this spread? Someone is definitely starting something new. Maybe they're getting in the dating scene after all this time. If they're like, man, what does it feel like to date? Let me just hang out with friends first and see where that takes me. Okay, what's your card, Spring Love and Friend number 1? What's your card? What should we need to sing? I'm into you. I'm into you. I'm into you. I'm into you, baby. I'm into you. Sing that. Go ahead. Listen to that song, Jennifer Lopez. So you're like I said, I'm into you. This 4 of Pentacles is saying there's going to be somebody in your social circle that you might want to, you know, don't let them slip away so soon. Like, you might want to tell them how you're feeling. Okay, let's see. What's another good song card? The Call. Listen, baby, I'm sorry. I want to tell you, don't worry. I will be late, don't stay up and wait for me. Thinking you're dropping out, my battery is low. So you know, I'm going to a place where I gotta go. The Call. That could be so many things. You calling that person up and saying, I'm into you, or you basically getting that call to be on your foolish journey, your brand new, fresh start, taking a leap of faith journey. The Call. Maybe you're finally getting that call where you're like, man, I gotta get out of this relationship that I'm currently in. I gotta flee the scene. So, you know, take care of your business though. Like, make sure you're being honest with the person that you're leaving. You say, you know, tell them how it is. Say, you know, I'm not feeling this anymore. I'm not into you anymore. Blah blah blah. Maybe that's what the Jennifer Lopez song is trying to say. So pile number 1, how else can we add to this message? I got a few more cards for you, my friends. Pile number 1. Resolution. Okay, so resolution. Resolution. Seasons of the Heart. All right, what I'm getting with these 2, I'm going to say, yeah, seasons change, people change of heart. Maybe you're falling out of love with someone that you're previously with, and now I think you're going to be falling in love with someone new. But I think you have to finish you have to kind of cross your T's, dot your I's with the person that you're currently committed to. Don't, you know, that's if you're, you know, if you have emotional ties with this person, I would, you know, suggest like finishing business with the person that you're currently, or you have taken a break from, right? Cross your T's, dot your I's, take care of business, tell them how you're feeling. Say that, you know, you need, whatever you need to do. I need to part ways. My heart's changing. Look, season of the hearts, changing feelings. Resolution. Yeah, I feel like you need to finish some business before you can, you know, start a new quest with someone new. Just so you don't have any, you know, you don't want no unfinished business, you know. I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying, in general, nobody wants unfinished business. You don't want to be dating and then run into the person that you're supposed to be going home to, and then it's like, oh my gosh, you know? Oh, this is not what it looks like. Oh wait, it is what it looks like. Oh shoot, I'm in a pickle. All right, how can we add to this message? How can we add to this message? Pile number 1. So it looks like this could be more of like on the spring fling kind of thing. Someone discovering their freedom and they're wanting out. Knowledge, and let's see, broken. All right, so maybe you found something out and it broke your heart. Maybe that's why you're parting ways. Maybe, maybe your partner was doing something on the sly and you found out what he was doing, and now maybe this is making you feel like you want to be the fool, and maybe you want out of this relationship, right? Or it could be, so we have 3 of Cups here. Maybe you found out that this person was doing something with, you know, other friends or whatever, and you were following your instinct, and you were saying, man, I have a feeling this person is not doing, he's not doing good, or she's not doing me good. She's doing something, you know, behind my back. Or, see the Fool card. Or this is you having your fun and then your person finds out about it, and then they feel brokenhearted, and they're like, everything's just, now everything's out of whack. Everything's just like messed up between you guys, So I would say be careful if you're the one that's, if you have somebody on the, you're committed to somebody, but you're dating other people, be careful. 3 of Hearts. So you don't want any arguments or broken feelings, broken heart. You don't want a target over your back saying, oh my gosh, somebody's spreading bad rumors. Oh, she played me, she cheated on me, or he played me, he cheated on, And plus you always want to leave things on a nice note. It's always best to leave things on a nice note. Like, hey, sweetie, we need to take a break. We need to part ways or whatever. And I think you are taking a break. I think you are. We do have that break card, right? Yeah, that romance card. But maybe this person still, has feelings for you, and they're going to be heartbroken knowing that you moved on so quickly. Trauma healing. Look at that. Healing the hearts. Peridot. Was there a time where you let your ego run wild and free? How can we balance ego with humility? Maybe you hurt their feelings. My gosh. They're like, oh my gosh, I found out what you just did. I found out that you were dating this person. Ah! Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe you found out something that they were doing. Maybe it felt disrespectful to you. So I think there's going to be some kind of, like, knowledge coming through. Like, maybe they're going to find out that you moved on so quickly. Okay, let's see what the feelings are. What are the feelings, friends? What are the feelings? Hopeless. They're feeling hopeless. Somebody's feeling hopeless. So I think this is we're stuck between a rock and a hard place with this one. Overreactions and angry. Okay. So someone's going to find out the knowledge. Someone's going to find something out between what happened in this connection or what happens after you guys took a break. They're going to find out. They're going to feel a little bit angry. They're going to feel hopeless. Like, man, I was really hoping to reconnect this relationship. And look, overreaction. Yeah. You see what we're getting? So it's a theme here. All right. Last card to wrap up this reading, part number 1. I really hope that things turn out better for you. I want you to, whoever's trying to have fun, I think maybe you're having too much fun, or you're taking this break. Yeah, you're overreacting. You're taking this break too far. It's like, we're on a break. Friends, right? Friends. The show Friends? Ross and Rachel, we were on a break. But then they end up, being with other people. And for the rest of the seasons, Rachel's like so like angry with him. He's like, but we were on a break. And so maybe you guys need to be more honest with each other and clear. If you guys are on a break, make sure you're really on a break, not saying that just to say it. So that it doesn't feel like this person's being cheated on. They feel like, okay, we're making a clean sweep. Let's totally know that we're dating it for real. For dating it temporarily and doing our own thing. So I'm going to do my thing, you do your thing. Make sure you acknowledge that. Make sure you acknowledge that you want this 3 of Cups stuff. I don't know, what is this for you? Like hanging out with other women, other men? Make sure you make it known that, okay, look, sweetie, we're breaking up or we're taking a break. I'm going to be dating around and I want you to do the same. And let's see where we are in a month or 2. Stuff like that. Don't do this behind their back because it's going to come out. Look, I'm telling you, it's going to come out. Knowledge broken. This can be the relationship being broken and needing some heart mending. And we have only you. A love interest only has eyes for you. No other love will ever measure up to what he or she feels or has felt for you. And then the flip side of that is fairy tale romance. You and a love interest enjoy a type of fairy tale romance. You both meet, overcome challenges, and may even end up living happily ever after. So this can be, for you, this can be that your person wants to get back together with you. Eventually, maybe they're broken hearted, they get over it with this healing, right? and maybe they want to have another second chance with you. So maybe this break is good for you. Maybe this will help, test things and make you, maybe the heart will grow fonder. Distance makes the heart grow fonder, space, all that stuff, That's what I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you got something, from this reading, and hopefully you can come back and let me know what's what when the time is right. Let me know what happens with you in your relationship. So pile number 2, and I thank you. Please subscribe and check out Tara's video. It's going to be linked below. I'm going to have her video linked below. So pile number 2, we have the jingly bracelets and the tile 0. And then we have like this multiplication, division, equal sign, and addition symbol here. So let's see what we have for you as far as spring loving goes. I'm going to start with my tarot and then work our way through the romance angels and see what everything has in store for you, what our intuition has to say, and pull some song cards. You're going to have fun. Put some feeling cards, put some love cards here, and my crystal cards. All right, let's go. Pile number 2, this is a completely different pile. What do we have for you when it comes to love and spring? Do we have a spring lovin' or a spring flingin'? Let's see. Spring and love. Thank you. Like I said, please check out that song, Stevie B's song, Spring Love. Oh my gosh, I love it. Total 80s. You'll see what I mean. Right, Tara? Tara's like, I remember this song. I'm like, yeah! Oh my gosh. I thought I was the only one that knew that song. Okay. Pile number 2 in love for spring. Pile number 2 in love for spring. We have the moon. All right, the moon, the 7 of wands, and the ace of wands here. So around you, there might be, let's see, things might, for me, for the moon, it's like you feeling like you're in the twilight zone, like you're like, oh, is this real? What's going on? What's going on with my relationship? What's happening? I don't know. Like maybe you don't have a sense of clarity. I think you're also in your minds with this moon card. Maybe you're getting a lot of different messages. You're like, I don't know. Like maybe you're just in your head a lot. Maybe you're just getting a lot of downloads. Too, where you're just like, information is just coming from out of every angle. Maybe your intuition is telling you something. Maybe intuition is trying to tell you something here, friend. So just pay close attention to it. The 7 of wands here, this is what's around you. So don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up hope. Don't stop. Don't stop fighting. Keep going. You have the leg up here. You have the advantage to get whatever you're looking for. If you're seeking knowledge, if you're almost there, don't give up. So if you're like in your relationship, let's say you're in a relationship and you're like, I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling something is off in my relationship. I'm feeling there's something that in the back of my mind that I just can't put my thumb on it. The Ace of Wands is your guidance is you getting your power. So you're almost there. Don't give up. If you're looking for answers, your red flags are popping up out of every which way. Don't give up so easily. You're going to get your answers very soon. Like I said, you have the leg up here. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So this can be you finding out what the answer that you're looking for, and you're stepping in your power and doing what needs to be done in your relationship. If you're in a relationship and you don't feel like it's going anywhere, then this is you. You're having these obstacles, but you're going to get through them, my friend. The 7 of wands here, paired with the Ace of Wands. You have 8 wands. Oh my gosh, 8 wands. That's the movements. Yes, there's something happening. Trusting. Okay. Oh, trust your instincts. You know, with this moon card, I'm going to say there's some psychic activity happening here. You're like paying attention to your signs, synchronicities, your red flags, your intuition, everything. Something happening here, and you're probably feeling like you're in a daze. Like, what is going on? Am I, like I said, am I in the twilight zone? Is this really happening to me? What is going on? There's something here, and I have to figure it out. Do not give up hope, okay, friends? You got this. Look, the power's in your hand. See that little oar? She's like, nope, nope. Look, she got it in her hands right here. Ace of Wands. So release your ex. So if you're thinking of getting back with your ex, and this second time around is like, what? I'm not feeling this, or something's off. Then, you know what's what. You know. Maybe you're trusting this person. Maybe you're having expectations that this person can change second time around. Stay true to your values, and stick to your gut, what your gut is telling you. We have vulnerable. Okay, vulnerable. So that can be you feeling, like I said, you're feeling like, oh my gosh, like all sorts of emotions. Like maybe you're like, this moon is like has you in your feelings. You're getting all this and this crazy. This energy around you is just very like, and you're feeling vulnerable and weak and just like all out of sorts. But you're not alone in this, and you're gonna come out. You're gonna come out like a champ. Okay, stay in there, stay in there, stay in the game. You're on the right path to finding something out, and you're gonna get your power. You're gonna get the answers you're looking for. Release something. Release something, my friend. Release. There's some kind of, you need to release something. Maybe you're trusting this person too much. Maybe you're being too trusting. Let's see. How can we add to this spread? Pile number 2, friends. Whoever needs to hear this, pile number 2, when it comes to spring love, I'm going to say this spring you have a lot of, oh, shiznit. This spring you have a lot of, there's going to be like a revelation. There's going to be some kind of like a mind-opening situation coming through. You're going to hear the bells. Ding-a-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling-ling. You're going to be like, oh my gosh. How can I see this, hear this? How can I feel this, hear this, see this, all that stuff? How can I sense this before? What the freak? You're finally realizing something, my friend. You're not going to be vulnerable anymore. And this little tip thing here, this is addition, this is subtraction, this is equals. You have all different symbols here. Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. You're going to be wiping things away. You're going to be taking things out of your life. You're going to be adding things to your life. You're going to be multiplying things. You're going to be finding a good balance with that equal sign. The 0 back to 1, like the Fool card. Back to 0, not 1. 0. You're starting something fresh because of this. You're going to figure out what the heck you need to do, what steps you need to take, my friend. If you didn't hear the bells before, if you didn't see the feathers falling before, you didn't see the synchronicities, the 11 lemons and all that stuff, you're going to get it because that moon card is here. That everything is coming to light. Watch it. Just watch. Watch. Just watch. Wait and see. Back off. Your love interest may avoid you for a while. He or she may feel hurt, angry, or wants to be left alone. Keep to yourself for now. Be less available. Try not to smother a lover. Allow him or her to enjoy the thrill of the chase through making yourself less available. So be less available, back off. So that could be you needing to do what you need to do for yourself, right? Back off, release, be less available. Wow. Just let the universe do its job. I'm going to say that. Let the universe do its job. You need to just let your synchronicities keep playing out. Keep noticing on those synchronicities. I think it's time for you to open your mind. Close your mind off and open it to messages. You know what? This morning, I woke up really early, but I'm like, nope, I'm not getting out of bed until I really close my mind off and try to meditate and try to just let messages come through. And my mind wanders and wanders. I'm like, let me think of the moon. Honestly, let me think of the moon. Let me think of the moon. I can't believe this moon is actually here, because that's exactly what I did this morning. Let me think of the moon. The moon, the craters, no, nothing else. And then I'm like, let me think of the birds. No, let me think back to the moon, because it doesn't move. So it's like something steady. And then all of a sudden I started getting all these messages. I was getting messages what cards to use today. I was getting messages of what that I need to get back into writing. I'm actually creating an oracle deck, and there's a lot of writing that goes into it. And so I'm saying clear your minds and say messages, angels, guardians, ancestors, the divine, my higher self. What messages do you need from me today? Really try to close your minds and block everything out. Just think of something dark, like a sky, like the universe, like the up in space. Think of space. Think of the moon, and let your mind you be free. No distractions, and just let those messages come through, and they will come through because you're quieting yourself. You're allowing that space. All right. Blue Chalcedony. It says, soothing and cleansing, promotes peace and joy, relieves negative emotions. What are your thoughts? Look at this. What are your thoughts on yoga or meditation? If you haven't already, I challenge you to try one headspace and Zen. If you haven't already, I challenge you to try either yoga or meditation. Also, look into trying Headspace and Zen Friends app on your phone. If you've tried them, how did they help you? See, isn't that what I was just saying? Meditation. I think you have some messages coming through to you. That's gonna help you get through these stages in your life. Help you fight off whatever you need to fight off. Help you win. Help you achieve. And the Ace of Wands, that's the guidance. You step into your power and you know what the heck to do from that point on. Okay, so let me pull one more. Actually, I didn't pull your song cards. Okay, Palsu, this is for real. Like, there's something happening. You just gotta invite that space. You gotta invite it. Invite the knowledge in on purpose, like intentionally saying, what messages do you have for me? What? But you have to be receptive. You can't think of 10,000 things while you're asking for the question or answers. Stuck in the mud. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Maybe you're feeling like you don't know what the heck to do, how to get out of the situation that you're in, this twilight zone. And look, coming apart. Maybe you're feeling like you're just losing yourself. You're like, I'm fragmented. I'm feeling like I'm scattered. Okay, what's your song, friends? What's your song? Oh, shoot. These two songs fell to the floor. The first one is never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around, desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna turn around and hurt you, give you up, never gonna give, so never gonna give. Okay, so I don't know what the heck. I don't know, like your person doesn't want to give you up, even if you have to part ways. Look, you have to release your ex, but maybe your person is going to be like, no, I don't want to give you up yet. So there might be resistance here with your person, and maybe that's why the Seven of Wands here is like, you know what you have to do, but this person is not, you know what you got to do. You have to release something. This person at first is not going to be willing to let you go, so you gotta do what's right. Do what you need to do for yourself. Nobody can tell you. Nobody can tell you what you need to do. If you need to part ways from this person, you have the advantage to winning. So even if this person is grabbing onto you like a leech, or a leash has a leash on you, you can get out of this. Don't feel like you don't have the power, my friend, okay? You have the power. Look at that, the Ace of Wands. That's right. It's in your hands. You just have to utilize the power you have. You got to find it. Look, power in the hands. Okay, and the next song that you got, oh my gosh, what was the next song? Was this one right here? The next one was I Want You Back. You're all I ever wanted. You're all I ever needed, yeah. So tell me what to do now. 'Cause I want you back. in sync. That's what I'm saying. You release them. This person doesn't want to give you up, and this person's going to want you back. I couldn't have said it any better than this. I couldn't have said it. So back off. Wow, look, back off, releasing X. See what I'm saying? You're trying to go, and this person's just going to hold on to you like a leech, this person. But look, you have the advantage. So you keep doing what you need to do. Don't let them pull you back in. Don't let them persuade you to come back. Don't fall for their charming words or their, you know, yeah, look, don't be too trusting. I think you're too trusting and you're vulnerable at this time. So you're going to be susceptible to their charming remarks, and they're like, "Oh, come on, baby, I miss you." And, "Oh, but come on, let's make this work." Well, you know what? You know in your minds that something is off. You know what's happening. So part number 2, the message for you is realization, freedom, your strength returning, and you getting your answers that you're looking for. Nature, wow, nature, and Jade Mountain. To me, this is like you connecting. Look, a lot of greens. Nature is like you being free. You letting yourself be free. You're being wild, like wild and free. Nature. Ooh, you're getting like lots of different like you're getting the winds beneath your wings. That's what I'm getting with this. And Jade Mountain, you wanted to, yeah, this is you wanting to be free. To me, in this instance, this is like you wanting to stand on your own. You want to be the diamond. You want to be the jewel, jade. You just want to stand on your own. You want to shine. You want to be free. You want to shine. You want to just be you for right now. I don't think you want to be tied down right now. I think you want to be independent. You want to be like the highest peak of a mountain. You want to be like the highest that you can go. You like where people, you can't even be. It's like you're untouchable. Like you don't want to be bothered. You want to be single. You can't really bother. You can't go up to the top of the mountain. It's just too high. I think that's where you want to be. You want to be away from the pressure, away from this person trying to grab onto you and pull you back in. You just want freedom. So last card for you, intuition. Thank you. And freedom. Oh my gosh. Wait, what's the last card? What's the really last card? And communication. Okay. Intuition. You listen with that moon card. That moon card is here for a reason. A lot of psychic activity happening. Listen to your intuition, my friends. Do not deny or deprive your intuition from speaking to you and telling you what you already know is there. Okay? Do not dim your light. Just because your person is telling you one thing, or your friends are telling you one thing about this person, or whatever. Actions speak louder than the words, and your intuition speaks louder than words. Communication. Let your intuition communicate. Receive those downloads, like I said. And look, you will find your freedom. Freedom. Nature is calling. Mother Nature is saying, hello, wake up. Let's be a bird. Let's fly. You're stuck in this little net? No, let's get out of that. Go to the mountains and scream at the top of your lungs, I'm free! King of the, I don't know, king of the jungle, queen of the mountain, king of the world, all that stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Thank you for watching. Listen to the bells, listen to your intuition, listen to everything that's around you, the 1111s, the 1010s, whatever, the 555s, whatever you see. And this is 0, you starting something brand new within yourself. You going back to the drawing board. So congratulations on finding your freedom. I'm telling you, if it hasn't happened now, it will. And don't fear it. Don't fear it, okay, friend? You're going to have a beautiful, free life. Just wait. Just wait and see. The intuition, your intuition, the moon card is guiding you there. You're in the darkness, but you're going to see the light very soon. Whew, that was amazing. Pile number 3, hello. Pile number 3, we have... where's my tarot? Pile 3, we have this gratitude, this beautiful bracelet right here, gratitude. So this to me, right now, we have 2 special words. We have special thanks, and we also have Scandal. This is the band, the music band that I react to on my reaction channel. Scandal, I've been reacting to them for a while, almost 3 years now. And so it can be that there's a scandal on the horizon, or special thanks, gratitude here. We'll see. the Four of Cups, what I'm getting with that, with the honeymoon and the balance and the curiosity, I'm thinking retreats. Look at that. I'm thinking that the current energy is that maybe you're unhappy in this relationship. Maybe that's why we have thanks here. Maybe we need gratitude. So I don't think you're happy in this relationship, or you're just, there's boredom here. You're curious, looking, maybe you're thinking that there's happiness somewhere else, or you're thinking that maybe you feel like you're settling until you find something else. The Nine of Cups, you know. It's time to disconnect from the world. I think you're not, I don't think you're very satisfied in this current relationship that you're in. Balance. This is like you trying to find the good, the silver lining in it all. So you're like trying to find the good, like you're trying to live by the happy moments. Like, okay, when it's good, let me just think about what makes me happy in this relationship. You see how she's kind of rejecting. So I don't know if you're like, someone is offering you love and you're not accepting it. This person is trying to give you attention and give them, they're trying to find a nice balance here. They're trying to offer you things, but you're not giving them. You're not returning the favor. There's no reciprocity here. It's like they're trying to maintain a good balance. They're trying to do things to make you happy. They're trying to give you the attention that you're needing and deserving. But you're like, nope, I don't want it. Nope, I'm bored. Retreats. This is you wanting to, get away. Like, you're probably wanting to be by yourself. Retreats. And then we have the honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe this person is trying to offer you more time, more attention, and you're not having it. Maybe you're curious about what life has to offer you someplace else without this person. So maybe you're wanting out of a relationship, my friends. Spring people. Number 3, the Tower moment. This is, for me, this is like, when I think of the Tower moment, I feel like it's like you making a clean sweep. It's a bittersweet pill to swallow. I mean, bittersweet. It's like a bitter pill. It's like, oh, I don't know, I don't want this, but it has to happen. It's like I want it to happen, but darn it, can we just get over the middle part, the part that feels painful, or awkward, or just uncomfortable, or the icky part. Let's just get over the big fat hump. Let's just get over it, but without having to really experience the in between. The yucky part. So the Tower is that maybe you're realizing that you don't want to be with this person, and you just have to figure out how to grab your gonads and do what needs to be done. Get out of this relationship, instead of being bored and trying to just find all the good moments of it, and maybe, settle for it, and just, I don't think you're truly happy. I think you were happy. I think you were happy, and then all of a sudden something changed. Oh my gosh. CC Peniston says, here. It was inside that I cried. It was inside that I cried. Don't be deceived by what you saw. It was inside that I cried. CC Peniston. So you're hiding something. Oh my gosh, thank you. Withdrawn. Again, look at that. I didn't even mean to pluck this card out. Retreat, withdrawn. You're like retreating. You're like totally, you're pulling away. And I think inside you're like unhappy. Like CC Peniston said, check out that song. It was Inside That I Cried. It was a 90s song. She was hiding her feelings, but you're pulling back. I don't think you're showing your feelings. You're hiding your feelings too. Tower moments, I think you know what needs to be done. I think you suspect. Gosh, dug it. You suspect. Look, antisocial. What in the world? Retreats, antisocial. You know what you need to do. I think you know what you need to do. It's just that you got to find your confidence. You got to find your strength. You got to find your power. I don't think you want to break anybody's heart. After all the time that I've given you, after everything that I've offered you, and now you're going to break up with me? resentment. Maybe, but just don't, you have to do what's right for yourself if you feel like you need to get out of this relationship, Just do it in a civilized way so that you don't have any enemies. So regretful. Maybe you're going to regret it at first because of how you're feeling, that icky stage of breaking up with somebody and having to explain and But I think you're not going to feel this way forever. Regret. Look, you're going to the Nine of Cups here. You're going to be like, man, that feels good. I'm free. I fulfilled my wish. Deep down inside, I wanted out of this, and I got what I wanted because I stayed true to myself. I stayed true to my feelings. I stopped people pleasing. I didn't just stay with him because he wanted me to, because of what he wanted. I did what I needed to do. So you fulfilling your own wish, taking care of yourself, putting yourself first. Moving too quickly. Be careful with the lover who moves too fast. He or she may be seeking a romantic rush, but what will you be left with when the rush wears off? Possession. While it's nice to feel possessed or wanted, make sure you don't become entangled in a love affair that will also leave you feeling abused or controlled. So, moving too quickly. Maybe this person's moving too quickly. Maybe this person, look, there's a honeymoon here. Maybe this person wanted marriage or wanted something very, this person wanted everything, the whole enchilada with you, but maybe you weren't ready. Maybe that's why you weren't taking what he was offering. Four of Cups, offering you a hand in marriage, and you're like, I'm not ready. You're moving too fast. Oh, that's probably what this is. Maybe this person wanted to marry you right away, and you're like, I'm not ready for this. I need to just take it. I need to chill, breathe, and then look, you're fulfilling your own wish. Emotional instability. Emotional instability in you or love interest affects your ability to bond. Try not to take too much on. Release the need to be a martyr. Whether it's a trauma from the past, a work or family matter, or another cause, your love interest isn't coping or is feeling stressed. So emotional instability, this person probably can't do without you. Maybe that's why they move so fast. Maybe that's why they want to offer you marriage right away, So this person has, some imbalance, but you got to think about what you need to do for yourself. This Nine of Cups here, this is you focusing on your feelings, not worrying about what he's going to get through it. He'll get through it. You have to focus on you. You need to be happy. Let me pull my my crystal cards. He might be a little bit regretful, or he might show resentment. He might cry or beg you back or say harsh words, but don't. And maybe that's why you're going to be like, oh man, I shouldn't have broken his heart this way, or I shouldn't have broken her heart this way. Just focus on you. They will work it out. They will heal. Don't you worry about that. Worry about yourself, okay? Okay. What's a good card to go with you? Pile number 3. Himalayan salt crystal. Healing benefits. Absorbs and neutralizes negative energies, toxins, and allergens. Energetically cleanses your space. What negative influences or things do you need to remove from your life? Thank you. Isn't that what I was just saying? Wow, I was just saying that. Honeymoon could also be you finding peace and a bliss in your own, like you finding your own self, your own love somewhere else. Retreating, you getting away. Look, what didn't antisocial come through? Or was that from, I don't remember. Oh wait, here it is. Antisocial, retreating. You doing your own thing, you closing everybody off, you just focusing on what needs to be done, some healing. And look, negativity. Look, this is you cleansing your energy away from toxicity, right? Yeah, finding a nice balance so that you can heal and get on with your life, find your freedom. Okay? All right, one last card for you, my friend. One last card for you. What's a good card for pile number 3 as far as spring? This is like spring freedom. Spring freedom. You're in love, and you were in love, and you're not happy anymore. Just like that card says, I was inside. It was inside that I cried. Okay, pile number 3. Goddess of oneness. Thank you. You're out of here. You're out of here. You're a free bird, friends. I would suggest checking out pile number 2 as well. I think this is part of your message. Pile 2, freedom, liberation, finding those wings, freeing. Whew. And climbing to the top of the mountain saying, I'm free, I'm king of the world. You look, goddess of oneness. You're on your way to liberation, to finding who the heck you're supposed to be in this lifetime. Somebody else is pulling you back, okay? That's what I have for you. Thank you for being here. Please check out Tara's channel to see what messages she has for you. And you have a beautiful rest of your day. I hope you liked the song cards. I really racked my brain, and I was like, man, I gotta find some good songs to put on these cards and repurpose these clear cards, and 80s and 90s in here, and 2000s too. You have a beautiful day. Thank you for watching. And Tara, thank you so much for doing this with me.